So yuga means like an age, a long period of time. And in this creation or in this universe, there's supposed to be 4 ages. Um, Starting with Satya Yuga, the age of truth, of absolute truth, and ending then in Kali Yuga, which is the age of darkness. So that's where we are now, since quite a long time already, and for quite a long time to come. You know. So it is very special how the old scriptures describe Kali Yuga in such a clear fashion, talking about, pollution, how man will pollute the earth until he himself becomes quite bothered and sick because of it. How the governments will so much be corrupted that the people no longer believe in them, no longer believe in their leaders, and no longer believe in anything really, because everything becomes corrupted. So it's really like a tough story. But yeah, that's how it's described, and it's quite recognizable, I would say. And it will still take quite a while. There's differences of opinion there, but the end of Kali Yuga definitely is beyond our lifetime. Let's make that clear. How many years then? It depends on who's counting. But so Kali Yuga is not all bad also. Definitely a number of practices, and that is maybe interesting, a number of practices that in earlier yugas were still possible are now no longer working. And there especially are the kind of yogic practices, advanced yogic practices, Kundalini Yoga practices, for example, which are no longer working or no longer working in the same way because we have become too much impure. Same way, some tantric practices related to the spiritual world will no longer work because also there too much impurity has come. And so always there is a risk that some new imbalance comes because of these forceful practices. So in that way it brings us to the essentials, like bhakti, like jnana, like karma, and like Ashtanga Yoga, the 4 main paths which are there to help us deal with our feelings, our thoughts, and our actions, and our non-doing. So that makes it very simple, and to be worried about it is again the knot of Vishnu. It is there where we feel from the heart a connection to everybody, and then we feel everybody should be happy. And then somebody comes and say, yeah, but this is Kali Yuga, what you want is not going to happen. And you were like, oh, really? So to go beyond that, to see beyond that, to see this Leela, to see this game, to see that nothing of this is real, that is the main way in which we can overcome this feeling, in which we also can then overcome that Kali Yuga in ourselves. So then we can really connect to the divine as much as is any other yoga. The divine never changes, so that is never changed in that process. Only human has changed. So still we have the same possibility. But yeah, I've said it before, the purpose of this universe is not to bring us all to enlightenment. That is definitely not in the book, in the plan. Some yes, some no. It's a choice. You want to move up or not. It's up to you. It's not a choice that you are enlightened like this, but it's a choice whether you want to move in that direction or not. No? And then hopefully, you'll get there before the end of the universe is coming. No? And it's only the end of this universe, with a new universe coming after that. So the whole thing is just a game. No? Always we have to remember that. And so now we're in the game of Kali Yuga. Okay, yeah, we can complain. Okay, but it's just a natural way. No? And I've always felt that the way it is described also points there to the impact of population growth as a major factor which actually produces this evolution from Satya Yuga, where truth is predominant, to Kali Yuga, where ignorance is predominant. That is basically because we are too many, resources are running out, so everybody is going more crazy. And then truth, and especially then also Dharma, doing the right thing, from the point of view of the totality, from the point of view of the community, is becoming less and less, let's say, obvious. It's still totally possible, but less obvious, less maybe also the prevailing culture in society. So that is in that way also a natural thing. And we shouldn't also complain, to be born in this age, because we have been born in other ages before and enjoyed that, and now we are here and we can enjoy that or not. This depends on our perspective.